Assalamu alaikum girls. This is our unit number 13, Forces and Machines. This is a new unit and we are going to start the new unit today. Class 4, open your books and now we are going to start the lecture. So, actually, we are, as you all know, that we have studied about energy in the last class 3. In your class 3, you have studied about energy, you have studied about force, you have studied about moving objects. Okay, so energy is the ability to do work. Forces are pushes or pulls which can change the speed, direction or shape of an object. Okay, forces can even stop a moving object. So energy is the ability to do work. We need we need energy to do different kinds of works. So forces and energy are needed for work. Now they say not all forces cause changes in the movement. Is this true? They say not all forces cause changes in movement. Is this true? Now we have to find it out. We need to exert a force to perform a job. Some jobs need more force and some need less of it. Understand? So, if we are going to perform a job, we need force. Sometimes when we exert force, for example, we are putting force here, we are pushing the box but it is not moving with the help of the boy. Why? Because the force is less. Understand? The this box is not moving. This box is not moving with the help of the boy. Why? Because the force is less. Understand? We You may push very hard on a heavy box and not be able to move it. So when you are going to push on the boxes and you cannot move it, what does it mean? Are you not exerting force? No, we are exerting force. We are putting force on the box but it is not moving. Why? Because the force is less. We need more force. Some jobs need more force and some need less of it. So this job needs more force. That is why we cannot move the box. Now look on now come to the next page. Imagine opening a can with your bare hands. So if you are not having any machine, if you are not having anything, can you open a can with your bare hands? No, it is very difficult. A can, like for example, which does not have a hook on it, which does not have any help. Okay, not like a Pepsi can. You have a small hook to pull it and then you can open it, but sometimes the cans, they do not have any kind of hook, so it is difficult to open those cans. What do you do to open it? We use a you use a can opener. Do you know that a can opener is a machine? Yes, can opener is a machine and it makes the effort of opening the can easier for you. So when we open a can, it makes the opening of the can easier for us. Okay, there are two main kinds of machines: simple machines and compound machines. Simple machines are very simple machines. For example, a can opener. So we are going to study about simple machines today. The six simple type of machines are lever, inclined plane, screw, wheel and axle, and pulley and wedge. So first of all, we are going to start reading about lever. Lever A lever helps to raise or lower a heavy load easily. It consists of a rigid bar. Where is the rigid bar? This is the rigid bar. It consists of the rigid bar, and this bar or rod is present on a support, and this is called a fulcrum. So this is the fulcrum. This yellow thing is the fulcrum. The force which is applied to do work is called the effort. Any force which is applied to do work is known as effort. The object that is moved is known as the load. Understand? So for example, in this case, if you see here in this picture, this is a very interesting picture. This is the fulcrum. Why? Because this is a pivot. Pivot is also fulcrum, same thing. Pivot or fulcrum. Okay, this is actually a support, and this rod, this lever, this rod is used to move, the fulcrum is used to move this rod, understand? And what is the load? See, this is the effort actually. This girl is putting effort here, and the load, this load is going to happen what? Lift. We have to lift the load with the help of effort. So this is example of a pulley. What is this? A seesaw is a simple example of a, sorry, not pulley, it is lever. The seesaw is an example of lever, understand? Some examples of simple levers are bottle opener and a door hinge. How? See, when you are going to put the effort here and the load is here, load means that this is the load of the bottle and this is the fulcrum, okay? This will be the supporting point which is going to support, the load, understand? When you put here effort, because of this fulcrum the load will come up, you can lift the load, understand? This is the example of actually lever, understand?